Hi, hello, welcome back to another day. I forgot to get my timer set up yet again. I am uploading late. I'm recording late because I had to watch my sister's children. She had a baby. Everything's okay, but they are still in the hospital. Or, the baby's still in the hospital. She got to come home for a little bit, blah, blah, blah. I had to watch her kids, is all that is important. But it's time for another hour because I'm finally home after all of that. Let's get into it. Start our timer here. We're starting in the Nether today because that's where we left off in the last episode. Put my shield back on. I believe I want to start with... I don't know that I want to do villager trading stuff right off the rip again, because that's kind of a lot. Oof. Minecraft sounds are loud. I've done a lot of villager trading, so I think I might start off this one with working on redstone stuff, and towards the end I'll work on the villager trading stuff. We're definitely gonna have to start off by making an iron pick. Luckily I don't need to make a stone one, but I do need some kind of pick to get this quartz. Hopefully I'll get a fortune pick that'll be better for mining all of this stuff, but at least I can start gathering with silk touch. I did it again. It has been a long day. I get 13 of them? Shoot. And I was ready to finally sit down and actually play some Minecraft. Okay. Wait, what did I run out of? Cobblestone arrow is what I ran out of? We'll make at least 4 more. I'm out of redstone now, but I can go trade with what's his face. The cleric. Sorry. Like I said, long day. Kind of tired. If I put nether stuff in here, yeah. Magma cream. I'm gonna have to... Unless I can find some pigs to trade with, which I probably won't, I'm gonna have to go kill some blazes. Get in and out in the nether. So... Because I need blaze rods and blaze powder to make my fire resistance potions. So it'll be like one mission, be as safe as possible. In and out. What am I doing? I have the observers. Which means I can replace... If I'm right... Oh, dang it, dude. Well, no. I don't know. If I replace... Wait. It's always facing away. Okay. If I place that there... And then that... And then when that updates, it should automatically do all of this. I can't sleep. Nope, because it's not a thunderstorm. Let's grab a little bit of extra redstone while I'm over here. Maybe some iron too. Make some extra pistons and get this automatic farm actually farming. Oh boy. I probably do this again. Hold on. Turn the music up because the rain's so loud. Active volume management. Well, I'm actively managing the volume. It's not automatic. Sadly. What a great way to start an episode. I need... Actually, it's easier for me to get spruce wood right now. Oh, it is night now. I can sleep and get rid of this godforsaken rain. Yes, I love the rain. But at the moment, it needs to go away. Very loud. Very distracting. Imagine if it just never went away. Okay, I can turn the music back down a little bit. What? You kidding me? Barely not enough. And you're out of redstone for the day. You're joking. Alright, fine. What? Again? Oh, yep. That does make sense. I need... How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Gonna need to make another repeater. Do I have to? I sure hope so. Can I trade with you yet? Come on, refill your trades, please. I need the redstone. I will sit here and stare at you until you refill your trade. I understood the assignment. I don't know why I expected it to be able to go all the way down like that. It's not how it works. The observer was in the middle. Maybe? No matter what, I'm gonna need more. Hold on. Let's see. Because as long as it's there's 16 in every direction, it should be fine. So the farm is 18. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, and 10. This should be the middle. Looks about right. If I put the observer here in the middle, this one. Get it a little bit closer. Now that should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, okay. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. That tracks. It makes sense. There is logic within it. So now every time that this updates, it should send all of the pistons. Should be able to test it. Sends the minecart. That do all of them? Yes. Now that level is working. Is this the most efficient way to do it? Probably not. No matter what, I'm making more on this than anything else. Need a more repeatable design. I mean, I need to be able to put I don't want to go crazy with flying machines. That's a little too extravagant for my taste. Now, I do want to get slime blocks and set up a slime farm at some point. But if there was a way for me to have, like, the observer here, it would power all of those, and then I could, in theory, just do 2 observers per set, or, like, per 16. Because 1 observer here would leave me with... I would have to do redstone here, and then here, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the sections of farm would be this long. Then I could do another observer set and thing. And then I could put them mirrored and have 2 sets of farms back to back with the same water sources. Yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ignore that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I don't know what I'm doing. While I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm going to farm these. I really didn't have a plan, and I normally do this when I wake up, so it's like I can just do it with morning brain when I'm thinking real good. Nope. Okay. So I wanted to do back-to-back farms. Can I... Server... I don't think that works. No. But I think that works. No. That works. Okay, that kind of sucks. Bad, bad, not good. Okay, so the observer goes here. Alright. Alright, so... that there for now. It needs to be on the stem, or else very not good things happen. I don't have a hoe on me right now. Do I have sticks? I've got all my iron with me. Wait, can you make a hoe here? Ugh. Wrong. It looked so... Ugh. Now, how far does that go? That stops there. Hold on. Okay, yeah. It stops there. So either I can throw a repeater in, which is arguably cheaper, or I can set up another observer set to do another line. Well, hold on. The system I had wasn't bad. Hold on. Does this work? This in a world. Does it always push the melon out to the side though? Yes. Because if I could put the observer here, piston on top, so the piston would be this level. We're workshopping here. I'm gonna just tear it all out and see what I can come up with. Okay, so I've got the collection system already. I don't need to worry about that for now, because the collection system will run all of these. I don't know why I tore these blocks out. Well, I guess if I could do observer in the middle. And that... not bad. Technically makes it more expensive still. I want to try and min-max here. I want to do... because I can do one observer for this whole section like I already did. So 4, 5, yep. Do one observer just the same way. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to put this back. Make them all grow on the same side. And then I can do piston. Piston here. You. Oh, good. hating this. I hate that, though. Close that up for now. In theory, I can go even farther with this on both sides. Turns out if you hold the button down, you don't have to worry about it. That saves me like 1 or 2 redstone per piston, or redstone per side, because that's 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12. Yep, so that means I could make these even longer per 1 observer. Then no matter what, the system output is always here. The collection system is always that. Now, will it be as quick? Not necessarily, unless I added more observers, but I can just replace all of these blocks with observers at some point. But that makes that better. And then to make another set of pumpkin and melon collection, if I wanted to go up, that's a whole does not compact it very well, because to get to the next level, the dirt has to go there. That's like a whole wasted block. Does that work? Still the same thing. What am I doing? Wait a minute. That. No, because that does the same thing. It does the piston thing where the piston doesn't. It has to be on this. Can I observer down here? That still gives me the same space constraint issue, but it's less. Not even in theory. That's in practice. That's less redstone. Pretty compact so far. Makes the design really simple. It's a bit uneven right now, but because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could extend it that direction by 4 blocks. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay. No, 5 blocks that direction, 6 blocks this direction. Is that worth the extra space in the vertical? I think so, because I can put these right next to each other too. I can make this water source the same. Go them back to back like that. go like this. Kidding me? Come on. That. Yes. And then that makes this block only, or this farm only 7 blocks wide. Still technically 4 blocks tall though, which sucks. Okay, this adds an extra piece of redstone, but does this work? No. Okay. With the pistons in this direction, I don't think that's gonna work any other way. What if I did put like observer facing this direction, observer facing this direction? They're too close for that. Okay, honestly, I will take the width being so small for the thing being one extra block tall. It's not bad. It makes it a little bulky in the one direction, but it's not terrible. After all, this generates me money, so I can't really complain. Oh, and my collection system isn't set up again. What if I did observer for one of the pistons? Oh. That's what it is. Make it take a little bit longer. Oh. Okay. And then all I have to do is make it go down and back, and then the loop again. Why did you go off? Oh, something must have happened there to trigger these pistons. I don't exactly know what to trigger them pistons. Alright guys, there's beds downstairs if anyone wants to go down there. Oh, I've been thinking about it. The area down there, I'm gonna build a villager breeder, an auto breeder thing that will spit them out into a zombie chamber where they'll like grow up, or they'll auto breeder, and then if I want a villager, I will put it into a minecart, run it to the zombie curing section, let it go back out, cure it, and then put it wherever I'm gonna do the job. So up here will just remain the regular villagers, and then down there I'm gonna take 2 villagers, put them into an auto breeder of some sort, of a design that I have in my head from a video I watched. I don't remember exactly whose video it was. If I next time I do it and build it, I'll make sure to give them credit. It's kind of a banging breeder. Okay. Let's build the other half of our rail system. Oh, good. Let's go around that. Another 8 blocks I should have the other one. 7, 8. Okay, now that should be the water block. I didn't even think about the collection system for the top floor. Well, if this dirt block is here, and that's where the next melon is, they normally go on where it grows. I'm gonna end up having this might not be an expandable upwards. This might have to be expandable out. So, or lengthwise. We'll experiment with that later. Who knows, I might be redesigning this farm entirely again. I love doing that. Actually, I really don't mind doing that. So, unsarcastically, I actually like redesigning farms sometimes. Sometimes not really, but... Anywho's. Gonna need another rail. Another set of powered rails. Because on our turn here, we're gonna build it on dirt. Should I build it on dirt? No, probably not. Somewhere here in the middle. And then at the very end. You should make 16. What? There's no way that works, right? There's no way that just sends it right back around. No, that's gonna keep going in a loop. That's not gonna... Okay. So how do I fix that? Just move it out a little bit? Move her out one block. block forward. Makes sense anyways, because it evens out the farm. There. That. Send a manual collection. Actually, in theory, if I set it up, if I put this button and make sure that these are actually connected, I should be able to send an automatic tell it to manually collect. We need more pistons. Don't have cobblestone. Strange world we live in when you did a silk touch pick super early on and then don't have cobblestone. Love it. So if I'm right, this will always at least send a signal to this piston, which will make the minecart go. Yeah. Should. What is happening? Hey, look at that. Oh, that melon grew. Yippee. Oh, that's right. That's why those pistons would go, is because the stems are growing. I should bone one of those. Get them grown already. Do all of that trading while I'm here. I hate the fact that double click is different now. Worst change ever made. Alright, Mr. Cleric, I also need a little more redstone from you. Thank you. Take this redstone back. Technically, that means I can seal these up now. The sad part is I still think that this is faster, me manually collecting all of the pumpkins and stuff. It'll be a while. I need to build way bigger farms before it's actually quicker. Maybe I look up a faster pumpkin and melon farm. See how close I got. Even though I like solving these problems on my own. I feel like weird taking someone else's design. I always just want to understand the physics of how something works and then come up with my own design. What? What? Did I leave a gate open? No? Okay, how do you keep getting out? What? Aren't you a mason? Did you come from down here? Did you climb the ladder? Because my stonecutter's down here. Oh my goodness, he climbed the ladder. Alright, I need to put a door on this. Villagers can officially escape from there. Didn't even think about it. Big thumbs up for that one. Alright, I want to do something exciting for the rest of the episode. I'm gonna dump my inventory in a very unorganized fashion. And we're going to the Nether. I'm tired of sitting around with my thumb up my butt, not doing nothing. Water bucket ain't gonna do nothing for me. Make a new shield. And then we're gonna go to the Nether. I need some extra blocks. Take some andesite. I'm gonna need more than that. Realized I've got to make a bridge to the thing, as well as block off the pathways so wither skeletons don't get me. Sorry if I get real quiet here. I'm trying to focus on not dying. guess handrails. Like with mining, you want to be as forward-thinking as possible. The easier it is for you to get in and out, the better, especially in a basalt delta. And the less chance of you getting hit off, the better. Don't mess up the rhythm here. Mom, make me take for freaking ever. Get over here. Okay, they should not be able to get down and follow me through this. Make the entrance actually. Like I said, not able to get through that. Now I can do this number, that number. Blaze spawner. I don't like this. Watch out, because as soon as I go to fight this guy... Nope. Wither... Oh dear. Okay, my armor actually is a lot better than I thought it was. Still terrifying. Oh, fiddle. I'm not wearing gold. Why didn't you guys remind me I'm not wearing gold armor? I want you. Ow! Not to hit me. I just need one blaze rod. Okay. Don't be stupid, but get a blaze rod and be safe. One blaze rod, that's all you need. From those guys. One of you is gonna drop one. And you're gonna shoot. his rod. I'm gonna back up. That's terrifying. Time to go. Time to leave. I have no idea how terrified I am. I will say maybe it is a decent, like, not a bad thing that I spawn in a basalt delta. Because that gives me the ability to make fire resistance potions. Did I leave that in here? I did. Glass. I need glass for a potion. Or a bottle. Tell me I have full paint, full glass. Of course I only have 2. Imbecile. Let's sleep. Alright, so what, you don't want your job anymore? Oh, he didn't come up the ladder, he walked out the dang door, he went up the cave. That makes sense. Alright, you can just be free. You outsmarted me. Intelligent man. You are smarter than I. Simple villager AI. Wait, no. Nope, we're gonna do that one. So I don't have flowing water. That should give me enough to make more potions. And I'm about to have 3 potions of 8 minutes, so that's 24 minutes of fire resistance. I've got gunpowder. Yes. Wait, gunpowder makes it splash, right? Glowstone's what makes it not. I should have glowstone. I do. Put it there. A lot of iron golems in it. Bane of my existence. Profits. I know it's like a terrible idea, but what if I do the thumbnail swimming in lava? It would mean I waste one of my fire resistance potions. But it would be cool. I finished the last one in the nether. I don't have nether wart. I can't make this potion yet. If I take the brewing stand and I take the things that I need, I can make it immediately when I go in there. I'll go ahead and break some glowstone. That's all the stuff that I need to make the potions. This is a terrible idea. I only have 4 minutes left, so we're just gonna have to do it in the next episode. I guess I'll get my inventory set up for it for the next episode. Inventory cleared out. finish today off by doing some chores. Doing something thumbnailable every episode's difficult. I'll get it down though. Figure this system out. Stinking algorithm. You think you know it, and then it just does not play to your liking. The algorithm, she's a cruel mistress. I remember back in 05. It was the drought. There were memes. 10-minute videos were all the rage. It was crazy. Now you can hardly get people to watch a 2-minute video. Hardly. It's crazy. Their attention spans, they're dying. The great attention deficit era. 2025. In a world where everyone's attention span's only 2 minutes long, one man, united with himself, will try his darndest to play the system. I don't know, guys. I'm losing it. It's been such a long day. You wouldn't believe how long today has been. Oh, 30 seconds. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, it doesn't matter. Go to my thumbnail spot. Do it here. Alright. Nope, nope. We're gonna do... right here. Alright. That's my timer. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you tomorrow.